I usually don't do this, but I'm gonna take the time out and make one. This is probably gonna be the first one in many, because with some of the things I got going on in the works right now, I'm probably gonna need to start doing these things. But I made this video because I wanna talk about this Corona thing, man. Like, I don't know. This shit is crazy. Feel free to comment, contact me. I want to talk. I want to converse with people about this because it trips me out. The thing is, right? We went through what we went through. People got it. Everybody went crazy. Okay, now let's forward to today. I don't even want to go backtrack through all of that bull crap. So we got these vaccines now. We got 3 vaccines. They got 3 variants. They're talking about killing people. Now, I guess we're gonna have to kind of revisit some things in the past, but we'll revisit them as we need them. How did we get here? It was fairly easy for them to do, but after this video, the question is gonna remain is where do we go from here? Now, what I'm getting at is, all right, people were getting the coronavirus, people were dying, they was going crazy, they were scaring everybody, da 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 da. You know, the numbers. When in actuality, if we were paying attention, the numbers of coronavirus actually never even matched the numbers of flu, but they stopped reporting flu and everything else to be able to do that. Then it came out that the first, when they were saying everybody was dying from coronavirus, we found out that it wasn't true, which I was saying the whole damn time. We found out it wasn't true. They were saying everything, no matter what you died from, was corona, so that was a fear tactic. So now we got people to run out and they got the vaccine in their body. Okay. Now let me break down how I say the 3 variants, 3 vaccines, not coincidence. This bug was a result of scientific transmutation, which means they took a virus that could not get into the human body. They made it possible to get into the human body. Okay, now this is our original coronavirus. That's the science behind it. So now, with that being the case, right? You take that and then it's getting into people. People are dying, yes, unfortunately, and it sucks. And my condolences to anyone and everyone who has lost a family member or a person they love, because this thing was crazy, and it still is. But, people were dying, but people were also getting rid of this bug. So that goes to show that the human body was able to fight it off. Even though people died from the flu. The same buzz they did about the influenza is the same buzz they did about the corona. Now, what happens is you get everybody now, this bug, obviously, it's passing through people. It's either passing through you or killing you. It's not adhering. Like, I can't explain that. It's like they're saying, okay, being that they were saying that there's no you don't build up immunity. That means it's not adhering to the genes. That means it's passing through. So what happens is now this vaccine gets in you and it's allowed to sit inside of your body now, because now your body's not fighting it off, because it's recognizing it as possibly just another cell in your body that's supposed to be there. Because it's not attacking it, it's not building any immunity, it's not defending you from anything. You're still getting sick. People are still dying. Vaccinated people are dying. They are lying to you all. Massachusetts put out their numbers, and their numbers proved that 74% of their new cases were from vaccinated people, not unvaccinated, vaccinated people. Other states will be sharing that information also. I expect that to come out probably maybe from within the next 6 months to a year. But they're like, they have this in the people now, and this virus can get into your body, and now it has time to sit in your body, and now it can adhere because it has the time to sit. It has the time to figure out what the fuck, where it's at. It learns its new environment. And what does it do? All of us who's been through school know virus and bacteria, what do? They adapt to their surroundings. So if you hold it in a surrounding long enough, it will adapt. So now you have this one adaptation mixing with the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. That's a variant. Then you have one adaptation mixing with the Moderna vaccine. That's a variant. And then you have the third mixing with your Pfizer, which is your variant. That's why you have 3 vaccines and 3 variants. It's not a coincidence. It's not something that's, oh my goodness. So it's fucking science. Real talk, like straight way, excuse my language, but it's science. I mean, we gotta wisen up, man. They're playing on the stupidity and the fear, the ignorance and fear. They're playing on ignorance and fear. Be careful, mind yourself, man. Stay maxed up, especially indoors and in enclosed surroundings. I mean, if you outside enjoying yourself, man, enjoy that fresh air, man. Ain't nothing in the air. Right now, all of the new cases are coming from, unfortunately, vaccinated people passing it to unvaccinated people, because it's only happening in large gatherings. People are only contracting it in large gatherings. Why? Because the unvaccinated and the vaccinated are mingling and mixing with no mask. Come on, people. Let's wake up. Moments of clarity. Peace.